We're going to tell you all about it right now. Okay, so this is a little unusual, but here I am in Greece wearing my DG2 tank, my Easy Top, and I'm wearing Clarks in that picture. All right, let's go. That's about 5 years ago. Next picture, I'm in Portugal 2 years ago. Yes, in my DG2 top. More importantly, I am in Clarks in that picture as well. And tonight, literally, as I was coming into the studio, dun da da da. These are my Clarks. This is the Clarks that have been around the world, and literally I wore them into the studio tonight. I am a huge fan, and there's literally millions of you as well who love Clarks. Well, here's what they've done. They have created the cutest new sandal. You get all the comfort, all the support, everything we love about Clarks, but it is so darn cute, I can't even stand it. It's so adorable. And of course, it's our best value today. Now, if you were to go to a Clarks store, and yes, I have done that. I've walked in. I wish I had a megaphone every time I walk in and go, get your Clarks from us, because we have smoking good deals. And that is proof right there. $49.99 for our today's special. Guys, we also have 5 flex pays. I want to explain, we have 5 flex pays between today and tomorrow. So tomorrow, the customer appreciation pricing ends. The 5 flex is going to end. So tonight you can literally get these home for 10 bucks. And my gosh, they're just awesome. Aren't these adorable? Here are the colors. Champagne is the one I chose to wear. I love the champagne. It's a perfect neutral. It's not quite a white. It's not quite a gold. It's not quite a silver, but you can wear all that with it. So gold, silver jewelry, white, black, whatever you want to wear. This is going to be a super new neutral for you. Then we have the navy blue. I love that. All of us love jeans. It's a great color. We have the deep red is your next option. We have the white. I'll tell you why I do love this white specifically. It's not an Arctic white. You don't have to baby it when you're wearing it. And finally, at the end, of course, we have the most popular ever. It's going to be the black, although I think the champagne is going to sell out early. I'm just putting it out there, Faith. All right, sizes, 5, 5.5, whole half sizes, 10, 11, 12 in medium width, and then we go 6, 6.5 to 10, whole half sizes, 11, 12, yes, in wide width. Faith Marlowe joins me. Now, in my notes, it said you've been with Clarks for 3 years, but I think it's longer than that.
I think.
Is it 3?
Me, I think it's about 3.
Okay, good, because I kept, mostly our notes are wrong. I thought it was longer. But Faith's also been a brand ambassador, one of our fashion divas here at HSN, and we love her to death.
Thank you.
I obviously am excited about Clarks.
Yes.
Did you see those crazy pictures?
I was so happy that we were launching together.
I know, she knows.
I was like, she loves it. She's gonna have her pictures. She's gonna bring her shoes out. The whole thing. Yeah, I love it.
She knows me well.
She's passionate about it.
Because you know what? They're really comfortable, great shoes.
They are.
And they look cute. And it's honestly, I was introduced to Clarks several vacations ago when my friend said, I said, oh, I gotta get a really good walking around shoe. She goes, Suze, get Clarks. And since then, I've been absolutely in love with them.
Yes, and then Merliah, we were talking about earlier, Merliah, this is a brand new, because this is number 2. So if you have this construction, it's our number 1 construction with Clarks. So it's all about comfort. This EVA is so comfortable. It's so lightweight, so you don't have any break-in time. And you think about a tennis shoe is what you have as an EVA. So this is an EVA. We have all of our Hands of Clarks stitching all the way around. 2 inches, but you've got that platform, so you're on about 1.5 inches, which I love. It's just the perfect sweet spot for me. Yep. All leather, and I love what you said. This is not a bright white. It's a very soft white. You have some beautiful bead detail, all the Hands of Clarks stitching all along here, and the adjustability is amazing as well, because you know, as our feet swell during the day, as we're on them, we can just really adjust this nicely. And as always, we finish with the matching color, the leather. The hook and loop always is blended in, so that way you can never see the difference. We also have gore there, Suzanne. I don't know if you noticed on the side, so it's going to give us all of the stretch that we want with our ultimate comfort technology on the inside. That 5 millimeters of that microfiber lining there, you can see perforated to wick away moisture as we're coming into the hot summer. Also, the forefront of the foot has all that comfort, absorbs the shock here, and you can see all the way around how it's really going to cradle your foot nicely. So you don't have to worry about flip-flopping around. It's going to really nestle down in there. And All the colors are perfect.
They really are.
All the colors are perfect.
The hardest choice tonight is which color do you want to pick up?
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the champagne is gorgeous. I think it's a different color. I don't think it's typical, although to me, it is the best neutral. It can go with gold. It can go with silver. It can play with your different types of jewelry. You can wear it with as a beautiful taupey color. And I always get on my little soapbox about taupe. I love taupe because it is literally one of the easiest neutrals to wear.
Yep.
But hey, hi, Miss Donna. Donna's joining us. Diana is in the wing. I know Jamie's running around somewhere. I saw her earlier. Donna is wearing a size 8. I am also wearing a size 8. I find it's very true to size. Miss Diana, hi darling. She's got an 8.5 on. And when we see Jamie, if she's going to come out at some point, she's actually wearing a 10. And there she is. Hi Jamie, how are you? Look how cute you are. She's wearing a DG2 dress we had on the other night. So, and Jamie is wearing a size 10, guys. Here's my best advice. We are busy and we knew it was going to be. We do one Clark sandal today, special a year. This is the only one planned at this point. We might add another, but you know what? It is the perfect time for us to do it. So of course, when we have more Clarks available, yes, as our best value, as our, pardon the pun, best foot forward, it's right now. And for $10, you're going to get it at home. Now, the shoes that you saw me wearing in Greece, which is about, I think, 6 years ago. The Portugal was a couple of years ago. Do you know those same shoes are still in my wardrobe and I wear them to death? That is the quality of buying Clarks. It's a 200-year-old company. Okay, that's Portugal. That's 2 years ago. And I have that pair sitting at home. I loved those so much, I bought the pair I brought in tonight that I wear. And then if you go back and turn the hands back, look at my hair, how short it is. Ooh, and look at me wearing my Easy Tanks. If y'all, we were laughing yesterday because I was like, okay, I love Easy Tanks. So I was cracking up that all of my vacations, I'm in my Easy Tanks, and all my vacations, I'm in my Clarks.
Yes.
And that's my Clarks. Actually, in that picture's at least 5 or 6 years old. And those shoes I'm still wearing today. These things wear like iron. They're just impeccable quality, and it's leather too, guys. You know the thing about the footbed I love, Faith? Is it doesn't get slimy. On the hottest summer days, when I'm walking over cobblestone and up and down hills and streets and all the places I get to go, even when I'm walking around the grocery store, my feet never get sweaty. They don't start to slip. They don't get slimy. And you know what I'm talking about, sandals that feel slippy and slimy when you start to sweat?
I do.
Never happens with the Clarks.
That sounded really good. That description, slimy and I'm like, I was like, what? Oh, you won't have it for sure, because it really does wick away the moisture. All this microfiber, all of this is going to wick away, keep your foot nice and dry, like Suzanne was just talking about. So if you're in Italy or wherever you are, you're going to love that. It's going to really soak it up for you. The Merliah is our top construction seller. You guys probably have it. This is the bottom of the shoe. Okay, so we name our shoes 2 names, and the Merliah. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time saying it. Maybe I need a little coffee or something. But that's the bottom of the shoe. And then we named the top a separate name, which is the Bella. So you're gonna love this. I love this, you know, detail here because it does give that stretch on the instep. So as your day moves forward, you can just adjust these so easily, very customized to you. I feel like this is like a vacation looking shoe right now. I'm feeling it's with all the little bead detail, reminds me like of the beach there. But I do love that, and we're gonna look at the animation here too right quick. You're gonna see the layers of our ultimate comfort with the 5 millimeters of the memory foam that's built in there, our breathable bottom, again, the microfiber that's gonna really soak in that moisture, and all the underfoot cushion is just really targeted right where those hot spots for us ladies are in that heel cup to absorb the shock, the front of the forefront of the foot, and then you can see the little holes in here again to keep our foot nice and dry. And then there's our Clark stitching all the way around. This is an EVA outsole, no break-in time, lightweight. And Suzanne, we got to talk about all the ways you can style this, because I have mine on tonight a little bit dressier.
I want to step out if you don't mind.
I want you guys to see
your outfit.
Yeah,
it's so
that you
cute.
can dress this up or down, whether you want to be like Suzanne and wear with jeans.
Hello, ladies.
All of our girls look amazing. You can see this is like a vacation shoe, but then maybe I'm going to go to my daughter's graduation coming up, or maybe to a wedding. You're going to be outside and you just want to be really comfortable, but you want to look, you know, classy and nice. this shoe is great for going casual or dressy.
And I do. Can you step up just a little bit?
Yeah.
I want you to see Faith's outfit because it is. This is going
It's a
out
little bit
to dinner.
dressier.
It is. You
Sorry,
could be going.
Jamie, I
She
didn't
could
mean
be
to walk
going
right
to
in front of you.
She could be going to the theater in this, but I love it. And she's got the black on, and it absolutely works.
It does.
And I think part of that is because the sole is black as well. So I think that's a little dressier. If the sole was white, that's sort of summer fun. It just is. It's a little bit more contrasty. When you do a black sole, that's why you can wear these a little easier. You can get away to wear them to a nice restaurant, or you could honestly, quite frankly, wear them to the office if you wanted to. There's Miss Faith looking cute in all her outfits.
And I mean, I'm at my mom's house on the left, and I just have it on a sundress. I have the navy and the black, and I love the navy. I wear it with my greens. I wear it with my khakis, my whites, and then the other, there on my porch, and I have them on with joggers because it's just more casual. That day I was just running around. So, you know, like Donna has hers on right now. Maybe she's going on vacation with some cute, those are Bermuda shorts, right? Is that what you call this? Bermuda shorts. Maybe you want to wear them with your short shorts if you want. You've got that little bit of a wedge there, so you're standing on about a inch and a half, so it's really going to make your legs look a little longer, a little leaner, and a little sexy.
I love it. And again, but you got to remember, it's a whole platform.
Yes.
So it's not like you're up high at all.
Like no, there's not a pitch.
Oh, no, not at
so
all.
Good, yeah.
Honest to goodness, they're the most comfortable sandals you ever buy. I mean, there's a couple brands here I love at HSN, but I have a lot of Clarks. I love the fact that they're beautiful quality. I've proven to you they've lasted for years and years and years. These aren't, you wear them in the summer. Unfortunately, maybe it gets, your old sandals get wet and they literally melt apart because it's a bunch of cardboard. Or they've got this bad leather and they do become slick and slimy in the summer when your feet are so hot. You never have any of those issues. The other thing that I love, Faith, is because they're adjustable, actually my right foot is much wider than my left foot.
Right.
So I love the fact that I can custom design these to fit my weird feet. And I love the coverage on these guys. You think, oh, do I have to have a strap in the back? No, you don't. Faith, because the way they created these, you get so much balance and coverage, and you don't feel like you're flip-flopping out of them.
Right.
Okay, guys?
They're quiet.
They're very quiet.
Yeah.
They stay with your foot. You're not flipping and sliding when you have them on at all. And really, Faith, that's because they've got a lot of front coverage on here, and it kind of tilts back towards the back of your foot.
It does.
Right
and
here.
if you have a little wonky toe that wants to fall off either side, you're going to love it because it really does cradle the foot. And like what you were saying, the vant really holds everything nice in there. So it's I mean, this is just an amazing shoe as far as comfort, style, really customizes to you. I love too that we were showing Jamie in the red because that red is a beautiful red. It's not a bright red, but it's very Americana. So you could definitely wear this for the 4th of July, those summer picnics, into Memorial Day, all the holidays that you want to wear. But it's also very neutral. Don't you agree?
Oh, I agree.
I mean, I feel like it's a very neutral. It's not screaming bright red, but very beautiful with that denim. I love it.
Okay, so why buy them tonight? Because number one, I love doing a kickoff, as Faith knows. I love Clarks as you do, but I love midnight specifically because I have every size and I have every color. Remember, we have wide width, we have medium width. We basically start at 5, 5.5, and go up to size 12. We're the only place in the world that's going to be able to carry that kind of the breadth and the depth of size and widths. Typical stores can't. Can you find Clarks at the mall? Yes, you can. Can you get this deal? Heck no, you can't. Because if you went to the mall and you go into a Clarks store, they're always busy, they're always crowded, and the shoes are like 85 bucks a piece. And I just wanted, like, literally, this one day I went in, I was desperate. We didn't have the design I wanted. Of course, I waited too late. I run into the Clarks store and it was like 85 bucks. I bought them anyway because I knew they'd last me, basically forever, right? But I wanted to take a megaphone and go, hello, have you all shopped at HSN for Clarks? These, instead of being, and they are at retail, $85, 100% worth it. You'll wear them for years and years. We're at $49.99. Then our 5 flex, I would love to go, hi, Clarks associate, can I have 5 months to pay this off? They'd be like, security, escort the woman out of the store. So with our 5 flex, you're spending 10 bucks tonight, pay them off in 5 months, you get them right away, but don't miss out on your color. So Kevin, my producer, is giving me updates. Is it really? Okay, of half the quantity we've sold is in the champagne. So you guys get a good hard look at it right now. I fear that as the day goes on, the champagne's gonna be really what we call broken. There just won't be a whole lot left. It will go gold, it will go silver, it will go platinum, it will go taupey color. It is awesome. And it's not super crazy shiny. It's almost like brushed in a way in terms of the look. So it's really just classy and gorgeous gorgeous and beautiful. Then, of course, we have that navy that I know we talked about. The red, I do love that as a kind of a nod to that Ralph Lauren, the Americana look.
Yes.
White, you can't go wrong. Black, you can't go wrong either. I mean, those are all just easy. But boy, you can't get this price anywhere else. And by the way, the champagne is only available here at HSN.
It is exclusive.
Mic drop.
Yep.
So for those of you, because I love y'all, you're like, oh, I'm just gonna run the mall. I know there's a Clark store there. It'll be 85 bucks. You're not gonna get these designs for sure, and you're not gonna be able to find the champagne. We're the only place to have it. So thank you, folks at Clark's.
Yes, I love when we have something exclusive.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah, I mean, and they're fabulous. And they do have just a little bit of a design on them, but all of them are really beautiful too. They all have beautiful stitching, the navy, the red. You can see the beautiful beads in the middle. The flowers even. This is all genuine leather with the petals even come up on the flowers, just a little smidge. So it's very, we call this, the hands of Clark. We're known for our craftsmanship. We are celebrating 200 years right now. Of Clark's with two brothers, that started in England. And so this is 200, from 1825. So all about construction, all about comfort. This is our top construction that we carry here at Clark's. I love all that gore, because this really helps with the instep, when you're walking.
Sure does.
Like, you were talking about earlier, it doesn't flip-flop around. It really holds your foot in. This is a beautiful sandal. All of that ultimate comfort through there. And you can see the shape of it, how it's really gonna feel great on the ball of the foot, all the way to the tip toe to absorb the shock in the heel cup, EVA outsole, and lightweight. And these these are flex grooves under here too. So that means it's not stiff, it flexes, it moves with you.
Yes.
I love these flex grooves.
And you know what else I'll show you? Again, hang with me, guys. I'm gonna walk up to the camera. I gotta walk up to the camera. Okay, so I have the comfort footbed in my, oh, here it is. I don't wanna go close on this because you will see my foot imprint on here, but this is one of my original Clark shoes. I've had it for years. You've seen it in the pictures we showed you on Facebook. Here's what is amazing. And again, we're not gonna show it close up because obviously you're gonna see your foot mark on there eventually, okay? But the bed of this, look how it still has its shape. Yeah. Here's what is amazing. This shoe is really, really old, okay? I have taken it around the world with me. It goes everywhere. This shoe, at a minimum, because I bought the one pair with the studs up the front, that was the 5-6 years ago. This is probably, I would say 3-4 years old, and I wear these to death, right? But thanks for that side shot. Did you see, the cup is still here.
Yes.
The arch support is still here. The padding is still working, even though, and again, it's kind of gross, but look, right here, the arch is still, I'll flip it over. The arch is still here. The padding's still here. Notice the stitching. You guys, I beat the bejeebers out of these. Not a stitch out of place. These are old and very well loved and worn. So I bring these in because if you've never tried Clark's before, it's a great investment sandal, even at $85. Girls, it's worth it. But the fact here, exclusively for HSN, you're getting it for $49.99. Oh my gosh. Now I will say a lot of you are getting more than one color. Hell, yay, good for you. I have to tell you though, the champagne by far blowing out. Okay, just FYI. The navy is the second most popular, then followed by the black. Yeah. So that's kind of fun. Maybe you don't have a navy shoe. You certainly don't have a champagne shoe necessarily. I think the red is really awesome too.
I love the red.
I do too. I think it's really pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I have the navy and the black. I want the red. I didn't get them yet, but they're beautiful. They go with so much, and they're so flattering on the foot. Look how beautiful. If you're someone that likes a little more coverage, you're gonna love the vamp coverage over this. You're gonna love the adjustability that you can do it, adjust it if your feet swell during the day, like a lot of times my feet seem like they change, and I'm like you, I have one foot that it feels like I need to tighten it more, and I can, and the other side I can loosen it. So I love that you can customize it with our ultimate comfort. And the bottom of this footbed is crazy comfortable, and it's all really new and improved too. They've really added more cushion, that more pillow soft. They even were showing like a trampoline effect, how when you step down, it does give that bounce and return. And that's why, Suzanne, that's why the bottom of your shoe still feels comfortable, because it never stays pressed down. It's always going to come back up. Here we're showing right now our ultimate comfort. And you see we have a new graph because they have added more cushion, more features, just more comfort, that pillow soft. construction. Every step you take, you can see how it's going to flex with you. We have the flex grooves underneath again, the breathable insole. Even the straps are nice and soft. Nothing that touches your foot is scratchy or itchy, and there's no break-in time.
Yeah, which is lovely. You
Right?
just throw them on and go.
Yeah.
And here's what will happen very much like me. When you start wearing Clarks, those are the ones like if you're packing for a trip and you can only take one pair of tennis shoes and then maybe one sandal, you're gonna throw your Clarks in there. And I can tell you, I've been on cobblestones, rough streets, up hills, down hills, good Lord, up these, in Santorini, you go up and down these steps all day long. And you know what? Your Clarks just go with you.
Yeah.
You don't think about your tired, achy feet. You just think, I'm having a great trip. I'm having a great vacation. But flip side, I throw them on to come to the studio. I throw them on to go to the grocery store. I mean, they're just really very much a part of my spring and summer wardrobe because they're just, you know what it is Faith? They're go-tos.
Yes.
You can't go wrong. The name is great. The quality is unmatched. They're pioneers in the business. They took their #1 most popular footbed for us exclusively. They've improved it. It's already #1, and now it's even better, and they've given us this deal, and nobody else has the offer we have. This is an $85 shoe. I know if you've gone to Clark's, you've seen the pricing. If they're on sale, good luck if you catch something you can get in time for the season, but we're on sale now, and the wear you'll get between now and well going into the fall, because it's still hot and sticky, will be tremendous, and I'm all about that. I kind of divide the price by how often I'll wear it, and then I want you to multiply that or divide that by how many years you're going to wear it, because these aren't the dumb one summer wear.
Right.
You hit that first puddle and they melt apart. These really are meant to really take you through your life in the utmost comfort, in stability, in balance, in support, in style, which is so cool. It's a great look. All right, if you want the champagne girls,
drink it up.
Get it today. No wonder I like it. Ha-ha, that's why I like it. All right, guys, right now, half the quantity is just in the champagne alone. I know we're very busy. If you can go to hsn.com, it's a couple of clicks, and then you're going to get your color and you're going to get your size. Remember, we're basically 5 and a half whole half sizes up through size 10, 11, 12. We have medium width and we have wide width. And you know, Faith, there isn't a regular retail store that can handle that kind of choice.
That's right. Yeah, it's so true. I mean, I'm a 6.5. It's hard to find a 6.5 when I go into a store. And then my daughter is a 9.5, and she has a hard time. I mean, yeah, we definitely have the choices. And the thing I love about this too, if you're someone that likes to leave a shoe at your front door, it's so easy in and out. So for my mother, you know, if you're someone that you don't want to bend over, you don't have to zip, tie, button, do any of that, slide it right on at the front door. It's easy in, easy off, great for all, you know, all ages, very, very stylish, very cute. But I just love the fact that it's easy in, easy out. And we do have all the sizes, the wide widths, the, you know, the medium widths. And I love the EVA. And just a little bit of a lift. It's 2 inches, but with that forefront, you're on about 1.5 inches. So it's really the perfect sweet spot, so cute. And I just feel like this looks like a vacation to me. I don't know why the white, it just reminds me of vacation. Plus, I always had to get a new white shoe every year. My mother would say, we have to have a new white shoe at Easter. And then we wear it for Mother's Day in the summer. We wear it to weddings. This is a cute shoe if you know with someone getting married. You know, to wear like, you know, the night before to your,
or they're getting ready.
You're getting ready, yes.
Yeah.
Or to a shower, graduation's coming up. Really, really comfortable, so stylish and cute.
Yeah, and again, probably let's do a little rain check. Like, you know, do I need another Clark's shoe? Of course I do, because these are so different and cute than what I have. But again, think about that. You know, what are your shoes, what do your sandals look like right now? Are they pretty beat up? Have you had them for a long time? Do you have a brand that's pretty inferior? Do you love Clark's and you're like, I am just all in? Then great time to get a new color. Chances are you've got black, and obviously I have 2 black pairs of Clark's sandals. You probably have black, but wouldn't it be fun to try something different? Again, personally, I love anything in a taupe because it is the new neutral. Like, it matches everything in your wardrobe. So I would go for the champagne because I love it because if you wear gold jewelry, it morphs to gold. If you wear silver jewelry, it's great with silver. If you wear taupe colors, it's going to really pull out the taupe in it. It's really a very unique color that they've created in that champagne. So it is that sweet spot of being able to work with a lot of different outfits that you have. Okay, so here's what I need you to do. Again, if you can, go to hsn.com. We're super busy. Do not miss out on your color and your size tonight. There's nothing worse and you're like, oh, I love that shoe, it's so cute. And then hours later you come back and you're like, oh shoot. Oh, by the way, my producer just said, if you want the wide widths, specifically if you need the wider widths, you probably want to order them tonight.
Right.
Those across the board are the most limited at this point.
They are, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to find a wide shoe. I
Really
mean, it
hard.
really
And
is.
A wide 12?
Yes.
Like that's almost impossible for
It
gals
is.
who need a wide 12.
For sure, yeah. It's definitely. And I was just thinking about, if you're thinking about your closet, and I know you have a lot, if you have the Merliah, this is the 2. So this is brand new, the first look. It's not been on TV anywhere before. So our #1 construction is our Merliah. And I love that that's the bottom of the shoe. The Bella is the top portion of it. So maybe you have a shoe that looks similar to this. You're gonna have that same comfort of that. Again, EVA, this is so lightweight. I don't even know how much it would weigh. I think it's just ounces.
It's amazing.
Really, really lightweight. I wish you guys could just feel how lightweight, because the inside is just, I don't know how they construct the inside of this to make it so lightweight. But
it's amazing.
It is really amazing. And I love a lightweight shoe because I am always on the go. And if you're running around and going to the grocery store and doing all your errands, you don't want to cluck around a big heavy shoe. Right. You want to look cute. I love that the straps go towards the back because it's going to really hold everything on nice. And then look, your heel will nestle right in the bottom of that. Don't you love how your foot in your Clarks, your heel will nestle down, and the front even. You can see there's a ledge all the way around, so it really does. And we have that return every step. That's why Suzanne was showing her old ones. You can see it comes right back up.
Okay, we did pop up a bonus buy. I do want to mention that real quick. Here's the bonus buy. If you get the Clarks Today special, you're going to get 10% off any other second pair of Clarks shoe. The neat part about tonight's show is we have a huge variety. We're going to have more like a flip-flop style coming up. I actually have a dress shoe coming up from Clark that's gorgeous. That's the next hour. But ultimately, the best value of the day is what you're seeing, of course, when we launch at midnight. It's such a good deal. And again, go to Clarks in the mall. Their stores are everywhere. The big department stores are gonna, of course, carry Clarks. Even shoe stores that have a variety of shoes will have Clarks because they're just pioneers in comfort and pioneers in great style and quality, right? But you don't have to do it. And if you go to those stores, this would be an $85 shoe. And trust me, you never regret owning a Clark shoe. I've never said, oh, I wish I didn't get that pair. They just, you know they're gonna work. They're my go-tos. I know for many of you, they're your go-to as well. So get them here from HSN. Why would you want to spend $85 when our flex pay, you're gonna get these home for $10. You have 5 months to pay it off, which is amazing. And you're gonna enjoy them for years to come. So please think about that when you're doing the calculations. Great quality, longevity, price, colors, sizes. We really do have it all, but literally for a single day, guys. You have a very little small kind of window here to get the only Sandal Today special from Clarks of the year. Will we have more Clarks? Of course, we love them. But if you want to go into the spring and summer ready to go, this is the perfect pair, quite frankly.
It really is. And I love a brand new fresh shoe, don't you?
Oh, I love.
Like a brand new sandal from Clarks that you know that you're gonna pop on and you're gonna wear it year after year. Right. Like Suzanne said, they last for years. Mine don't fall apart. I never have to question if they're gonna be comfortable because they've been comfortable since 1825, 200 years this year, right? Yeah. So we know the construction's comfortable, but now we actually have style. Because back in the day, you could not find a comfort shoe that was this cute, that you felt stylish. As women, we wanna look good, you know. You wanna look stylish, you wanna look kind of trendy. They've made this a little more mainstream, very, very up-to-date looking, but all that comfort that we've had for years.
And lightweight. You guys are gonna love. So if you do have to pack these away, they're not gonna weigh a ton in your suitcase. If you're concerned about that and you're traveling. Although I'd wear these through TSA all day long.
Easy.
Because you can just take them off and take them on. No buttons, nothing to fiddle with. All right, coming up after the break, guys, what are we doing? Oh, we're gonna launch a new flip-flop. The Reyna is here. We also have a whole bunch of customer appreciation pricing coming up that's ending tomorrow. So we'll talk about that more with Clark Shoes right here for you on HSN.
It's Customer Appreciation Month.
And you know what that means.
Every day in April, we are celebrating you.
With special offers for each day of the week.
It's our way of saying thank you.
We're gonna spoil you with extra savings.
Plus, deals galore and more.
Don't you just feel the love?
Join us for a month of daily offers all April long.
Hi there, I'm Johann Sebastian Gray, the creative director of Gray by Johann Sebastian Gray. Versatile, easy, and comfortable. It's part of my story, and now you have it in your closet.
Trusted by millions, she is one of America's most successful female inventors.
If somebody's struggling, I look at how could I make that better for them.
For 25 years, Joy Mangano has been part of the HSN family.
The HSN customer is who I dream about.
And she's just getting started.
The product we're creating is amazing.
Don't miss Joy Mangano here on HSN.
Retire? I have too much fun.
Let HSN spoil you with extra savings every Tuesday all April long. Stock up on even more of what you love with bonus buy offers on every today's special. Plus, extra special hsn.com only bonus buys you do not want to miss.
Years of really being pioneers in the footwear business. 200 years, right? You don't last that long in a very competitive business unless it's not really, really good. It's got to be great. That's what Clark's is. All right, next shoe. We were both in the break going, oh my goodness, these are so cute.
Yes, I love them.
These are kind of, add that to your cart as well. I'm gonna start on your end with colors really quickly. This is the Reyna. It's the flip-flop design. We have black to begin with down on the far end, and it's your classic black, little white stitching, which is kind of cool, gives it some pop. The one right beside that's the denim color. Love that. After that, we've got lavender.
It's my favorite. I love the lavender.
I love purple. Purple's my favorite color.
Beautiful.
Then we have raspberry. Oh, I love that too, because that's a nail polish, a toenail color polish I love. Fewer than 300 here. Then we have the sand. Love that. Again, super neutral. Looks great against the skin. And then finally over here, this is going to be our silver. And on all of these, well, especially the silver, you can see it's a little bit more metallic versus some of the other colors. Okay, so sizes. We have 5 through 12, and this is medium width. What do you recommend for half sizers?
So you would size up.
Okay, got it.
Yep.
Great. Now, what makes this different? Because it's very different than the Today Special.
Yeah, so these are our cloud steppers. So we love cloud steppers. I mean, if you haven't tried them, you should, because we sell 25 million. We've sold 25 million of the Breeze. So if you have the Breeze C, the bottom of the shoe is called the Breeze.
Okay.
And what we do is anytime you have the name, the Breeze on the bottom, you know you have that comfort. But then we just changed the design of the top. So this is a new style, really, really cute. You have the hook and loop here, so it's adjustable and it easy to open up. I love that you have the Rogaine ribbon there on the outside, so you don't even notice that it's on the inside. Super, super soft. This is our cloud steppers, our cushion soft technology. So it has an EVA midsole that you would have in a tennis shoe. And then it has so much just foam and all built into it, just all about comfort, lightweight. You can wear these along the beach side to pick up your shells if you want, because you can get these wet, flexible. And another way you know that you have the Breeze bottom is we always do this stripe, like a racer type stripe along the bottom in each color. There's the purple that I love so much. So these are are just that great shoe to wear day in and day out. The bottom of it, again, it has all that tread, and we're looking at the cushion soft technology now. I own so many pair of the Breeze just because they're just in Florida, they're just easy. There's that trampoline effect I was talking about. It's gonna really give you a lot of bounce and return. You can see it's going to absorb the shock with that EVA midsole that we have there. And it's just layer after layer, Suzanne. It's just so easy to wear too. It's just easy on, easy off. Again, great for a cruise.
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
absolutely.
pool, you know.
Yeah, poolside, lakeside, going on a cruise, going away for a weekend.
Parks,
Theme parks would be fun.
Yes.
Yeah. Or if you're just walking the dogs, you know, you just throw them on to walk the dogs.
Yep.
If you like a sandal, you know, you want to show off more of your foot. I think it's great for that too. I do like the fact that Clark thinks about adjusting it. And notice too, I think this is important. If you notice how it's fitting on Jamie, notice that that band on both sides goes towards the back of the heel. It heads that way. Well, that's on purpose. There's nothing worse than only having a little strap in the front and your feet feel like they're slipping and sliding around and they're flopping off.
Yes.
Have you ever worn sandals where you're literally scooting in them because you can't keep the darn things on?
You're like holding your toes.
You're really
to hold
gripping
it
your
on.
toes.
Yeah, it's awful.
You don't have to do that. And that's part of that construction, actually kind of diagonally tilting back towards your heel helps keep your foot in place.
Yeah, it does for sure. And that's why they've designed it that way. Just, it really does. It fits like a sandal. It holds on. It doesn't like flip-flop around. It doesn't make a lot of noise. And I love the sheen too. It just has a beautiful kind of sheen, but you can wipe these off very easily. Again, a toe post on the outside. So it's very, like you don't even notice it's there. I love it. And then I love the bottom too, how they all coordinate, the colors. These, again, the Breeze, we've sold 25 million. The Breeze is our top seller construction-wise for this type of shoe from Cloud Steppers.
Right.
So again, flexible, easy on, easy off. Carries you on all type of surfaces. I wear mine with sundresses and like little hats and beach hats and cover-ups and shorts. I mean, this just is a great shoe. It looks cute with jeans, really anything.
Yeah, oh gosh, yeah. I mean, you could do a little skirt with it. It's the Bermudas, it's the crop pants. If you're wearing long pants, it's fine. If you've got palazzo pants and you're going to a barbecue or someone's house for dinner, these are gonna look adorable. Like, they're really, really cute.
Yeah, they are.
And easy to wear. And then look at this. This is what blew me away. Look at that. Look at how bendable that is. And what's really cool about that, oh, look.
It bounced like a ball.
And they bounce. They don't. Well, you know, that's actually
like a rubber ball.
What that's actually attributed to the fact that they do bounce. Like, they really kind of do bounce.
Let's play ball.
But I think what I like about it best is that it's got that flexibility, but it still has a lot of oomph to it. Like, you can go out and you can easily spend more than $50 on a little flat sandal from some designer out there. There's no support. They actually are really uncomfortable on your legs and your back and your lower back. Or get a Clark sandal and really you'll feel the difference. You truly do. There's a lot of fashion brands, like really high-end brands.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's nothing on the sandal. And they're
they're
pancakey flat, right? I can't wear them. I don't like them. It's not comfortable, quite frankly. And I think a lot of us are in that same boat. This is just fun. It's flirty. But again, it's everything that Clark's is all about. High quality, long lasting, and they look adorable. And they're crazy comfortable. So if this is your style, great, go for it. If you're thinking about our today's special, or both maybe, like, they're dramatically different. This is summer fun, a little more breezy, a little more whimsical. Breezy, whimsical, it's so cute. But this one, again, you know, completely different design, and yet you still get the same quality. FYI, this is a man-made upper on here. This is leather. This is 44, this is 49. It just, I think also, for me, proves how great this value is on our today's special. This is a man-made upper. You can see a lot more construction goes into this one. This is still great quality. I'm not dogging it out. It's a really, really good sandal. But I just want to point out that's how good this value is tonight. When you consider this is 44 and this is 49, not leather. Obviously, a lot more construction going on here versus the Cloud Stepper. And again, love the Cloud Steppers, not a problem. I just think that's really important to point out because the value of the today's special is super good.
To get a genuine leather sandal from Clark's,
exactly.
Yeah, for sure. I was even surprised when I looked at the price. Because I knew, because I knew it was supposed to retail for like $80-something, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah,
So,
49 is fantastic.
Here. So yeah, it's great.
All right, you guys are loving the denim, the one you have in your hand.
Yeah, because they're great. I mean, and they're perfect for that vacation, but the cushion soft technology inside is everything. It's so, so comfortable. And Donna's got my favorite color on. I love that lilac. It's just such a beautiful, soft purple, and it really goes with a lot too. And I love it because you can wear these with your palazzo pants, you can wear these with your sundresses. I would wear these to a beach wedding if I wanted to, but they're kind of that everyday on and off shoe. Yeah. I feel like Clarks though in general, I mean, they're all just so comfortable. Like, what are you gonna do?
The Today's Special's an everyday on and off shoe too.
It is. I was thinking the same. Like, it's an everyday shoe too. Yeah.
Well, it's just a different personality. It's it's like me. I love shoes so much, and so some days I'm in the mood to do something like this. Some days, or some outfit, or some occasion, it requires me to wear my other Clarks that I have on the Today's Special. All right, so here we go, guys. In every single choice, this is the first time you're seeing it here on HSN. We have less than 500. Sand is the one. That one's going to be what we're calling the denim. We have your classic black. I think the black's fun because the white stitching on it has a fun little contrast to it. So there's a little pop to it. And we'll show you the colors again. So black's on the far end. And again, white on the bottom of these. Again, I think that makes it beachier, fun, a little more casual. But here's the black. I really like that spectator look where the contrast of the white is really fun. You have the denim. This is going to be the lilac. So it's that really soft, sweet kind of purple. I think I love the raspberry.
Me too.
It reminds me of a great nail color, like a toenail color. How fun is that? And look,
they're all great.
And if you have a tan or a fake bake or whatever you got going, how great is that? Then we have the silver. Now the silver does have a little bit more of a metallic look to it, but not exaggerated. And then again, neutral, neutral. I love a great neutral. Sand, go for taupe, guys. You will take every single thing in your wardrobe, you can wear it back to this taupe, or even to the champagne Today's Special. You'll be so pleasantly surprised at how versatile a taupe color shoe is.
Yeah, for sure, it is. And I mean, I have so many of these Breeze sandals. We've had them with flowers, we've had them with like little knots, we've had them crisscross. This is brand new. And I see women all the time with the Breeze, with these on. I mean, we're number one for Fit Flop. Sue. Like,
really?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. So, number one company for that as well, Clarks is. So all about comfort. Cloud Steppers has been out since 2015, and this line came out to be a little more casual, but all that same comfort, and that same bounce and return, that same, moisture wicking, EVA, lightweight. EVA is what you have in a tennis shoe. You're basically going to feel like you have a tennis shoe on, but air conditioned, right? Because your foot's open, which I like in the summer. I'd much rather wear this than a tennis shoe. Like if I'm going to Disney World or something or whatever, I'm going to the market, this is going to be that go-to shoe that I'm going to pop on and off. And I love that Jamie has it on with a cute outfit, like a little skirt and everything. Yeah.
Okay, guys, 5 through 12, this is medium width. And remember, it's in whole sizes only. If you're a half size, you want to size up in these, okay? Yep. And again, I know we're pretty busy, y'all. I get it. If you want to get these home today with a major credit card, it's $9. Couple quick notes. We love our customers every single day of the year, but especially this month, we're just sending you some extra love. When you see what's customer appreciation pricing, which is happening next on this next shoe, that actually ends tomorrow. The 5 flex pays that we want to kind of blow out the last couple of days of our customer appreciation month, that ends tomorrow as well. So when you see customer appreciation pricing, and you're seeing it right now on this next one, you absolutely want to make sure to get it. All right, let me update you on our Today's Special. There it is, guys. Everybody's loving the champagne. I love champagne #1. The navy is #2. Black #3 in popularity. There's the black. Why do we love it? It's $49.99. First off, it's Clark. It's got the famous footbed, and it's even better than ever. It's their #1 best-selling footbed across all their designs. What they've done is create this amazing leather upper on it that's totally adjustable. We have medium and wide widths. We start around 5, 5.5, all the half sizes, 10, 11, 12. Ain't nobody got that variety of sizes, so we are your place to buy great Clark shoes. It's a really adorable design. I love the stitching. I love the layers to it. The texture is fun. They're, of course, impeccably comfortable and incredibly stylish, and they're at a one-day price. The price is really where it's at. Now, update for you, I think we've sold 13, 14, Okay, almost 1,300 in just the first hour. 600 is going to be in the champagne I'm wearing. So again, before you go sleepy sleeps, definitely get your size in the champagne at least.
Or
I'm
the
just
black.
giving you a heads up.
The black.
Well, the black's
Get the
great,
black
but
on.
the champagne's the most popular, and it's going to be limited later on today. I'm just letting
We
you know.
got to catch up.
I know. Well, and here's what happens is once we lose a color, then it's like dominoes, and then everything else just starts to fly. So if you want your color, get it tonight. All right, next item is Customer Appreciation Month pricing, which means it's either going to sell out now and the price is over, or tomorrow the price is going to come to an end. Of course, we have 5 flex pay on everything through tomorrow. Colors on this one starting at the far end, we've got 3. This is a black. The middle one's going to be a navy, which really has kind of a nod to denim because of the top stitching. And then the one in front of me is pewter, and it's got a little bit of a metallic sheen to it. This is medium, 5, 5.5, whole half sizes, 10, 11, 12. And the wide width is 6, 6.5, whole half sizes, 10, 11, and 12. So that's nice. Now, again, completely different than the first 2 shoes.
It is. Mine, I have mine in the green room.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I have the black, actually. These are really, really
Super
comfortable
cute.
and so cute. Yeah, they have all the stretch. So I love the stretch at the top of the vamp. It's great. So if you like, maybe you're a person that just kind of likes to keep your toes closed in. Sometimes, some people when they're flying, sometimes when you're, whatever reason, you don't just need a nice little closed-in shoe. This is going to be great. So you have a pillow in the back here. This has our ultimate comfort. This has a pillow here that really, it comes up high enough that it doesn't give you the ouchie in the back. So you never have to wear a Band-Aid with ours. We're going to remove this footbed here and show you 5 millimeters of our ultimate comfort. Again, you can see it's going to wick away that moisture. It's going to help with the ball of the foot. The heel is going to absorb the shock all the way through that arch area. And then this is just so cute with this rubber outsole. So you have a TPR rubber lightweight outsole, but then you have that jute that's running through. So it really lightens it up and gives it a beautiful summer look. So flexible. I love mine. I do wear mine a lot. I pop them off and on. I wear mine with shorts. I mean, they're just kind of like, they're like a moccasin type look. There's that ultimate comfort. The ball of the foot, again, cushion, perforated to wick away moisture. The heel cup, you can see that arch area, and really, really just comfortable, lightweight, and easy on, easy off. And and the stretch of the vamp is just amazing, because you don't have to really bend over to put these on again. You can slide them on, and then the back, the pillow. I just love the, I feel like it's like a neck pillow or something, like around the ankle. Like
it's
right, right where you need it.
Yeah, where do you think the rubby spot would be? They put a little pillow back there.
Yes.
So, and again, instant fit. Like, it's not like you have to have any break-in period with these. Why do we like these? Because a lot of times you can't wear a sandal everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, are you going to a convention? Do you work in an office? Do you work in a job where you're at maybe a cashier, or you work at a department store and you've got it, you can't be flip-flopping around.
That's right.
You know, you've got to wear a little bit more of a serious shoe. This one's the cutest loafer though.
It is
like,
so
it's
cute.
got a lot, it's kind of got a wink to the loafer style, but it's definitely kind of sassy at the same time, you know? It's just got a lot of personality to it. So if you're in the situation where maybe you don't like to show your feet, right? I mean, I understand a lot of people want their feet covered up. Great shoe, great price. Remember, the price ends, either this sells out tonight or we get to tomorrow, and tomorrow the price is gonna go up to its full price, so you are saving a little bit of money. And we have 5 flex on everything. That also ends tomorrow, and that right now means for any major credit card, you can grab these for 12 bucks. And a perfectly appropriate place would be, maybe you go to church and you don't wanna wear sandals. Maybe you're gonna go to a nicer event, and again, not appropriate to wear sandals, you know?
Or your polish is all chipped up.
Yeah.
Sometimes my polish is like chipped up. I need a closed-in shoe. I'm gonna pop it on.
Well, also, you know what's nice about these? You get 3 seasons out of them.
Absolutely.
I mean, this will take you well into the fall. And I'd love to see these. How cute would these be if you had on some woven tights, like a pattern tight?
That'd be cute,
with a cute little skirt, and
For
you've
sure.
got this little loafer on. Think about how we like loafers. They're always appropriate.
They
With
are.
trousers and loafers are meant to go together.
Yeah, so much, And these are nubuck, so these are really, really soft.
Nice.
I mean, if you notice how soft they are. And this does have, it looks very denim. It has a kind of a denim look.
Does.
And then the stitching on this is really pretty too. This is the Hands of Clark stitching all the way around, just very faint but beautiful. So it goes with a lot. It's, you know, it's not overdone, but you can just see the stitching, especially on the navy. And then I love that jute, and then the TPR outsole there is amazing. And you can pull this right out. And you could pop this into another shoe if you want. If you're somebody that wears orthotics, you could put that in there as well. But I love that the vamp here is really stretchy. The top of this is stretch. And all of your toes lay nicely on the bottom here. You don't have any toe cleavage that shows at the top. It covers nice. The vamp comes up high enough. And I'm just looking at our girls over there. Like, it looks very nautical, right? The navy with that.
It totally does.
Yeah, it looks so
well,
cute.
I was going to say, if you're a denim person, you've got to get the navy. It literally looks like indigo.
Yeah, it does.
And because the top stitching is done in the yellow, it reminds you of a great pair of jeans. So if you love navy, and I do, I love the nautical look. It's like,
Me too.
It's a go-to for the whole summer. You know, who doesn't love a good nautical wink? And again, don't want to wear sandals, get it. Don't want to wear tennis shoes, that's inappropriate. Maybe you're wearing these to the office. Maybe you're wearing these to a nicer event. Maybe what you do requires you to have a coverage on your feet. A lot of offices and workplaces require that. This just has a lot of style. And then of course you have all the incredible comfort built in that only Clark's is known for. All right, we're gonna wrap it up. Again, please don't forget that price ends tomorrow. The 5 Flex ends tomorrow. So jump in and save a bit when you're ordering tonight. All right, so now we're gonna move on. We have another sandal to show you. And I love our 2 hours together because we have a ton of variety.
Yes.
By the way, we
like
have
that.
a shoe coming up next hour. I'm gonna preview towards the end that if you want a closed toe shoe, this one is really cute. It's a wedge design. So get a little bit of height, but still all the comfort we love. You don't have to worry about that. But this is called our Laurieann, and this is a casual sandal. Again, we have customer appreciation pricing right now on this. So you want to take advantage of that. And with 5 Flex is $12. Here are your colors. The one you're seeing right here in front of me, that is metallic taupe. So again, love me some taupe. The middle one is called the off-white leather. And then finally in front of Faith is going to be the black. Now, this is really interesting. We have narrow, medium, and wide width in this one, guys. We have 3 different widths, and we rarely offer that, and stores certainly don't offer it. So if you need the narrow, we have 7 through 10, 11, 12 whole half sizes. In the medium width, we have 5 through 12 whole half sizes between 5 and 10. And then in the wide width, we start at 6, 10, 11, 12. Of course, whole half sizes up through 10 in the wide. So this is fun.
Look at this. And it has a gladiator look to it when it's all put together.
That's true.
So it kind of has a little bit of a gladiator look, but you're not doing all the little buttons and buckles over and everything like that. But the Laurieann here is really, really another one that's super comfortable with that 5 millimeters of our ultimate comfort. So we have that same great comfort that we're known for with Clark's. Lightweight. This is an EVA outsole. The bottom of this is the Laurieann, and this is very lightweight EVA. So think about your tennis shoes, the same comfort. You have flex grooves that's built all in, constructed in. So that means it's going to bend, flex, which is what we want, lightweight. And then this is a tubular kind of leather. So it has almost a little bit of a tubular feel to it. A cushion, like the whole shoe, when you put it on, feels like cushion. You notice how it feels? So cute. Me too. It's really great. Even the back here, all cushion. The underside is soft. And really, really, and this color is so beautiful. It's a beautiful white, so it's gonna carry you through the summer, the spring, but it's not too, like, in-your-face white. You know what I mean?
No, it's a soft white.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not bright white. You have to kind of baby. I'll be quite honest with you. I think this color is gorgeous. This one's called the taupe metallic. Again, I love taupe. But look how pretty this is. And you're right. It really is that nod to the gladiator style. Gladiator styles, it's cool, but typically they're a nightmare because there's these little strings and then you wrap them around 100 million times and they dig into your leg. Now you get the kind of hip style of gladiator without having to commit to that. And it's Clark's, so it's gonna be incredibly comfortable. Look at how sharp this is. It's almost like when you see a couture dress that's draped beautifully, or have you ever seen like a marble sculpture and the sculptor has been able to create a drapiness to an outfit? That's exactly what this reminds me of.
That's a good, I like that. I like that. Those are good words.
It's neat. And by the way, what's touching your skin is very, very soft. The drape just happens on the upper part of it, and everything on this is completely adjustable.
Yes, it is. It is. And look how pretty it is on Donna's foot.
That's a great looking shoe.
It's so like a little sexy shoe right there, right? I mean, just gives you, and there's also gore on the sides as well. So again, every time you have gore that's built in, it just moves with you. It helps with the instep. It even helps with like the arch area because it moves with you. Easy on, easy off. I love that it looks like, to me, when I look at it, I'm like, oh, is that gonna be hard? It's so easy. Like it's got 2 ways to adjust it. You can also set it and forget it. I mean, you could like just slide right in.
yeah,
but, or you could just unhook the bottom part. But I love the fact that if it's so easy, I can do it. Because sometimes sometimes I can't do everything.
Shoe
I'm
challenge?
like, yeah, I'm like, or anything challenge. You know what I mean? I'm like, wait, that looks like difficult, but it's not. So I want to show you guys the inside again, and then I just want to show you right here. It's so easy. There's one that goes just like that, hook and loop, and then the other goes just like that. And there you go. And I love even the little stud there. So easy breezy. There's that gore that I was talking about there, and there's some gore there. But isn't that, I think this is such a fabulous, cute shoe. Like
I absolutely
You would never think this is a
love
comfort
this
shoe. Like you would never know this is, you know,
Oh, heck
1825 Clark's comfort. But then like the fashion aspect of it, they just had a baby and had all this fashion and comfort.
I think this shoe
You
is
love that
so,
one?
I
The
really
color?
love, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, again, it's taupe, and so taupe matches everything.
Yeah.
That's kind of the cool thing about taupe. Sometimes when you get black and you're wearing it all the time, it's a little more of a, like, oh, you got black shoes on. When you wear taupe, it just blends into your skin tone, and it blends into everybody's basically skin tone, which is lovely. It's such a brilliant neutral. And if you think, oh, I'm only gonna wear black and white with all of my outfits, once you switch to taupe, all of a sudden you go past all the same outfits, and they look amazing. You'll be pleasantly surprised, so I'd love you to try it. This is the best, most popular. I am 300% loving this. I love the style. I think you guys are gonna love it. It's elegant looking, right? Because it's got just that beautiful, almost drapiness to it. But I will tell you, great coverage. You're covered from the heel all the way to the front, but it doesn't look like it. Like a lot of time, if you had a sandal that covered your whole foot, good Lord, that's just a lot of material, right? That's hot and sticky. This is gonna give you amazing stability all the way to the top, all the way around the back. So you can go in these. I mean, you can really be.
You can go dance.
Yeah, I mean, yoga.
Go dance.
Go. But I mean, seriously, you got a busy lifestyle. This is not only gonna look really pretty, graceful, gorgeous on your foot.
Yeah.
It looks a little elevated, more dressy, but I mean, you can go. Like when my day starts, I don't take my shoes off until my day is done. And this is a shoe that, like, instead of wearing a tennis shoe, I would throw this on because it's so much more stylish. But the reason I wear a tenny is if I know I got a long day and I gotta go all day long, I'm in tennies, right? Because you just gotta get stuff done.
Right.
I would wear this as the alternative.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Because it looks cute, but I still feel like you've got so much support and you can just go.
Right. And with the EVA, it's the same thing as a tennis shoe. So you have the same bottom anyway as an EVA, except for it's super lightweight. It's not clunky. I love that these are never clunky. And I love the tubular leather because it has like a puffy feel to it. It's butter soft. I mean, it's so soft. You know what I'm talking about? It's not flat. It's like super soft, kind of squishy right in here. I love that it's beautiful on the foot too with all the strappy look. So but it's easy. And this one has kind of a gunmetal grommet there. But there's our Hands of Clark stitching along here. We've also got some detail here. And then of course, it's all about the inside. That's where the magic happens. And I love it because you can see the bottom, our ultimate comfort, it has a ledge all the way around. So your foot nestles really nicely in there. And if you're someone that has like a wonky toe that wants to fall off, you're gonna love it because that big toe stays on, that baby toe. And have you ever seen people's toes that go out the thing?
A little wonky,
like you don't have to have that. You don't have to have the outside toe popping out. It's gonna stay cradled nicely with that ledge all the way around.
Yeah, love these, you guys. Okay, do not miss out on it, especially if you're getting the taupe metallic. Another thing that's great about, I guess, sorry, I'm hyping on this color, is, okay, so when you look at this, they actually put a little grommet back here, just a little stud. It's not a snap, it's just for decor, right? If you look at it, it's kind of a goldy bronze color, so I can go gold jewelry with this, I can go silver jewelry with this. Again, it really morphs, and you'll see it when you get this at home and you you look really close, you'll see there's specks of gold and silver. So it's just gonna look great with any of your jewelry choices. So, you know, have at it. And maybe you do have a lot of black sandals. I do. The Clarks I brought into the studio today are black. The ones you'll see in photos in a few minutes, those are all black. But it's really fun to get a different color because it freshens up your outfits and your wardrobes and your tops. And this one, like I said, if you're the type you just want to get a shoe on and you go from the morning till the end of the day, this is the one you can wear. This will be your dressy, oh, I look cute alternative to wearing tennis shoes all day long, okay? I promise you, because you just, when you put it on, it's so supportive around your foot because of actually how they've made it. And I've got to tell you, Diana, that is a gorgeous shoe on you as well. It is just so pretty.
Yeah, it's so pretty on. I mean, really,
God, it's gorgeous.
I was looking at the heel. It's like it's 1.5 inch. I was just curious.
Oh yeah, super easy heel.
Super easy. Yeah.
Don't even worry about that.
Yeah, it's just enough. Like we don't have that pancake.
Okay, if you want my baby taupe, I have about 250 left. It is almost sold out. Once again, just sizing. Again, narrow and medium and wide widths, whole half sizes. Go to hsn.com and a couple clicks, you'll have that one figured out. 100% grab this one though, guys. I think you're going to really be pleased with that.
I do too.
Okay, let's talk about something else I have coming up later on today. Please join me. I have a show, it's called HSN Gets Crafty with yours truly, Suzanne. What we do in that show is it's really all about inspiring people to be creative. We do it live only on Facebook and YouTube. That's the only way you can see it. And we have tons of people also watch it in replay as well, which I totally appreciate. We have literally 20,000-30,000 replays on it. It'll be tonight, coming up at 9:30. Again, it's HSN Gets Crafty with Suzanne, and it's live on Facebook and also on YouTube. So you've got a couple options there to be able to join me later on tonight. And we're gonna have fun. We get creative, and believe it or not, we take our time, and we're gonna have some fun tonight, so I hope you can join me for that. All right, let's roll into our number 2, and I'm gonna give you a sneak peek at a couple of items coming up